Students, make sure you have activity 2 handy. That is the information sheet on Selma to Montgomery, the Selma to Montgomery March. And then make sure you have your set of questions with you along with the map activity. And so what I'd like for you to do at this point is to follow along in the text as I read the selection aloud to you. Make sure you're tracking with your finger. Okay? On three, we're going to be ready. 1, 2, 3. On March 7, 1965, when nonviolent marchers crossed the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama, law enforcement officers tear gassed and beat them, stopping their procession. News media captured and broadcast worldwide this display of violence heaped upon nonviolent protesters. This event became known as Bloody Sunday. Outraged protesters from across the country joined the marchers for a subsequent 5-day march that began in Selma on March 21, 1965, this time with state and federal law enforcement protection. The marchers traveled along U.S. Highway 80 in Dallas County, continued through Louds County and Montgomery County, and ended the 5-day trek at the Alabama State Capitol in Montgomery. The Southern Christian Leadership Conference and the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee organized the logistics for the march, providing food, water, sanitation, and other services for the marchers who camped out along the way. 25,000 marchers concluded the historic march in Montgomery on March 25th. Many notable speakers addressed the crowd at a concluding rally near the Capitol building. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. delivered one of his most notable speeches at the rally. As a result of this historic event, the Voting Rights Act was passed on May 26, 1965. Historians view the 1965 Selma to Montgomery Voting Rights March as one of the last great grassroots campaigns for human rights and the summit of the modern civil rights movement that originated in the 1950s. The march and complementary events brought the issues associated with the voting rights to the forefront of the United States political agenda and raised the nation's consciousness about the struggle of African Americans for equal rights. If you need to restart this video to listen